They are Europe's largest wading birds, but look at the size of it.
That's big.
Absolutely massive. But the number of curlews has actually declined dramatically over the last 40 years.
Now, as part of a major conservation project to try and save them from extinction, a flock of them have been reared and released into the wild in Kent. Yvette Austin has more.
Beginning a life in the wild. The first young curlew to venture out of the cage where it was reared. He looked nervously back for a while for his companions, but they soon followed onto the 3,300 acres of Elmley Nature Reserve, watched by those who've been caring for them.
I'm over the moon. It couldn't have gone any better. All the birds we let go are flying beautifully. They've gone straight out. Some of them have gone straight to the marsh. Some of them have gone straight down to the salt marsh, and we've seen them flying back, flying over. It's just been beautiful. 25
birds in all were released, the most mature of the batch, which hatched around 8 weeks ago. The eggs having been carefully collected from vulnerable nests in North Yorkshire, where curlew numbers are healthier. The idea is to boost their numbers here in the south, where they fall prey to the likes of foxes and stoats.
They're under huge threat, which probably predation. As ground nesting birds get fewer, ground feeding predators get more. And it's just the fact of life that we have to protect them from ground feeding predators, and a head starting project like this just gives the curlew a chance.
And this is where the curlews will be heading, the Swale estuary on the edge of the nature reserve, where they'll use their long beaks to find food in the mud.
Whilst it's not difficult to spot a curlew at Elmley, they currently don't breed here because curlews tend to return to the site where they hatched to lay their own eggs, and that forms a cycle yet to begin.
They tend to be reliant on imprinting on where they were born, and that's a really good survival strategy, and they breed when they're 3 years old. So the project is now 3 years old. Hopefully next year, 2026, will be the first year that we start. Hopefully, fingers crossed, these birds will come back and establish breeding here.
The project at Elmley is part of a wider curlew conservation programme across England, forming a number of new breeding sites in the southern lowlands, bringing a bird back from the brink. Yvette Austin, BBC News.